Cowboys 2H, October 31, 2013. Miami Gardens, FL, USA. NFL Network analyst Michael Irvin before a game between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Miami Dolphins at Sun Life Stadium. By SportsDayDFW.com. At SportsDay DFW, Cowboys fans have gotten a good chance to get to know Michael Irvin over the years. The Hall of Famer is among the most memorable Cowboys to don the silver and navy over the years, both for his on-field ability and off-field notoriety. Here are 10 things to know about the former Cowboys receiver. 1. Playing prowess. For as much noise as Michael Irvin has made off the field, he's still a football player at his core. After a successful career at Miami that included a national title in 1987 and numerous school records, Irvin came to Dallas as the number 11 pick of the 1988 draft. In his 12-year career with the Cowboys, he won 3 Super Bowls, was named to 5 Pro Bowl teams, set a bevy of Cowboys and NFL receiving records, and earned NFL 1990s All-Decade Team honors. He was elected to the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2007, choosing Cowboys owner Jerry Jones to introduce him before an emotional speech. A decade later, he was still emotional this February about Jones getting into the Hall of Fame. "You have changed the lives of so many of us, and you have changed the game that so many of us loved," Irvin said at the team's 25th reunion of its Super Bowl run. "We thank you," Irvin added. "Silver and blue are the Cowboys' colors, but you look pretty damn good in gold. Welcome to the Pro Football Hall of Fame." 2. The Motel Room, March 28, 1996. Michael Irvin walks with his attorney Kevin Clancy, Thursday, at the Frank Crowley Criminal Courts building. Michael Irvin is a witness in a drug case filed against Angela Beck, who was arrested on March 4 in Irving. Irvin's most well-documented off-field incident came in the off-season of 1996. On March 4 of that year, Irvin was arrested in a motel room in Irving after an employee called police on noise complaints. Police testified that Irvin appeared to be under the influence of something when he opened the door. Police found Irvin with 2 topless dancers, former teammate Alfredo Roberts, and more than 10 grams of cocaine and 1 ounce of marijuana. Irvin and the 2 women with him were later indicted on second-degree felony charges of cocaine possession and misdemeanor marijuana charges. The ensuing hearings following his indictment included one man's arrest for attempted extortion of Irvin, as well as the arrest of a police officer for hiring a hit man to have Irvin killed. He eventually pleaded no contest, leading to 4 years of probation, a $10,000 fine and 800 hours of community service. He was also suspended for the first 5 games of the 1996.3. The McIver incident. While still on probation for the motel room incident, Irvin ran into some trouble during training camp in 1998. While the Cowboys prepared for the Midwestern state in Wichita Falls, Irvin reportedly engaged in a fight with teammate Everett McIver that left the veteran guard with a deep cut in his neck. Sources later told the news that owner Jerry Jones brokered a 6-figure deal between McIver and Irvin to quell the incident, which was described as a street fight. Had Irvin been charged with a crime, he would have violated the terms of his probation and been subject to a potential 20-year prison sentence. Jones denied his involvement in brokering a deal but did say he helped clear the air between the two. McIver and Irvin denied any payment took place. 4. Blackmail. On top of a handful of other incidents over the years, Irvin claimed to be the victim of blackmail in 2007 when he was accused of assaulting a disabled contractor. Sean Vandergrift filed a lawsuit against Irvin claiming Irvin yelled at and grabbed him during a dispute in December 2006. Police declined to press charges after an investigation after the incident. Irvin's lawyer claimed Vandergrift originally asked for $175,000 in damages, then demanded as little as $55,000 when challenged. Irvin told the news that the attempted blackmailing is a residual of my history, and that he can't do anything about it. Vandergrift later dropped his complaint, according to court records. This year, too, Irvin has been investigated for allegedly drugging and raping a 27-year-old woman, whom Irvin had considered a longtime friend, at a Florida hotel in late March. Irvin's lawyer has since said that prosecutors should drop the case after reviewing the police investigation, which Irvin told reporters has evidence backing up his contention that nothing improper happened. The ex-Cowboys receiver has again said he's the subject of blackmail. THXS bro. I grew up the 15th of 17 kids. I've worked hard all my life. Never took or blackmailed anyone. This kind of stuff makes me sick. Thumbs down. Medium dark skin tone. https://t.co/diafxbutchy1. Michael Irvin at Michael Irvin 88. June 14, 2017. Irvin claims his on-field prowess saved him off the field in 2011 when he was recognized during a would-be carjacking. Irvin said he was stopped at a red light near Bush Turnpike and Marsh Lane one night when potential robbers pulled up beside him and flashed a gun. According to Irvin, the gun was immediately put away once the robber realized who Irvin was. He said, "Hey Mike Irvin, what's up Mike Irvin, man, we are big Cowboy fans," Irvin said in an interview after the incident. Irvin continued to talk Cowboys with the man until he eventually sped away after several minutes. "I'm a huge Cowboy fan. It never sounded so sweet before like it did last night, even coming from him," Irvin said. Point 6. Acting bug, Tracy Bennett, digital file. Several inmates, including Megan Nelly, left, Deacon Moss, Michael Irvin, center left, blue shirt and cheeseburger Eddie, Terry Crews, center right, are at first reluctant to join the football game against the guards in the longest yard. Irvin's off-field exploits aren't all the results of run-ins with the law. After a cameo in the film Jerry Maguire while still playing for the Cowboys, Irvin tried his hand at some real acting in 2005, appearing in Adam Sandler's adaptation of The Longest Yard. Irvin played Deacon Moss, an inmate who is first apprehensive to joining Paul Crews' team of prisoners before eventually playing wide receiver. Other former NFL players in the film include Terry Crews, Brian Bosworth, Bill Romanofsky and Bill Goldberg. Point 7. Dancing the Night Away. Can't see the video? Click here to watch it on a mobile device. Irvin's entertainment chops also took him to reality TV. The Hall of Famer competed on Season 9 of ABC's Dancing with the Stars, performing alongside Anna Demidova. The couple lasted a good while in the competition, remaining in the competition until the fourth-to-last show and finishing in 7th place. Their average score on the show was an 18.9 out of a possible 30. He also had a head-to-head battle with Jerry Rice. He ended up winning the dance-off between the two and probably secured bragging rights for life. While Irvin made his living on the gridiron, is football even his favorite sport? The ex-Cowboys told the News in 2015 that mixed martial arts is now his favorite and he can't even watch boxing anymore. Irvin sat next to the aptly nicknamed Donald "Cowboy" Cerrone at UFC 185 in 2015 in Dallas and said his favorite fighters include John Jones, Anthony Pettis and Rafael dos Anjos. This year, Irvin again attended UFC 211 in May and preached his love for MMA, though, he now said, it's second to football. He was thrilled with the matchups offered this year and begged for tickets from UFC President Dana White on Twitter. He wasn't disappointed. "It's the greatest thing and the greatest card ever," Irvin said of UFC 211. "I want to kiss UFC President Dana White on the mouth." Point 9. A new kind of helmet. Irvin's been posting pictures recently of his sleep apnea devices to study his sleep patterns and help him breathe. Irvin says he's taking the condition seriously, wearing a mouthguard that helps him get more air since he's currently stopping breathing about 30 times an hour while asleep. He mentioned Hall of Fame defensive end Reggie White, who at 43 from cardiac arrhythmia with sleep apnea likely contributing, doctors said. Irvin's not taking risks and wants to end treatment stigma too via his tweets. "This is my biggest fear. I already have to worry about the concussion stuff. Don't need this hurting my brain." Also folded hands, medium dark skin tone, https://t.co/edialu2vap. Michael Irvin at Michael Irvin 88. June 16, 2017. 10. He's got the jokes. If life is anything like his Instagram account, Irvin isn't slowing down anytime soon. He posts all kinds of pictures from behind-the-scenes selfies with the selfie stick on NFL Network to pictures with random fans on the streets.